This is the Toby LaGrange Show. With who else? Toby LaGrange. And it starts right now. Welcome, everyone, to the Toby LaGrange Show. This is episode number 53, Big Gator Hunting. This past week, the stars and cars of the Super Dirt Car Series for Big Block Modifieds invaded Gator Country in an attempt to tame the monster known as the Volusia Speedway Park. When all 4 nights of action were entered into the record books, 4 different drivers earned those prized Gator trophies, and 1 rising star took home that coveted Big Gator that all 43 drivers who towed south dreamed of finding. What follows is a recap of what happened during each of those 4 nights of racing, all coming courtesy of the Super Dirt Car Series press release, penned by the voice of the series, Mike Warren. All photos used in this video came from the Super Dirt Car Series social media pages. Let's get things started with our night-by-night recap for the 2025 Federated Auto Parts Dirt Car Nationals for the Big Block Modifieds of the Super Dirt Car Series. The opening night of the 2025 Super Dirt Car Series season turned into a historic moment for Matt Shepard. With his 11th Federated Auto Parts Dirt Car Nationals victory Wednesday night at Volusia Speedway Park, the 10-time champion has more series wins than any other driver at the track. The $5,000 victory is his 3rd win in his last 4 starts at the world's fastest half mile, a win he said came down to track position. Shepard, the SRI Performance and Stock Car Steel Pole Award winner, led the field to the green in the 30-lap feature, pulling away from Billy Pounce Jr. and Justin Ayers, who battled for second down the backstretch. The first of several yellow flags slowed the field on lap 2 as Anthony Parego and Darren Smith both went to pit road with damage. When the race resumed, Shepard took the lead again, but behind him, reigning Summer Fast champion Alex Jankowski pulled in the second, trying to chase down the number 9S. A caution for Jeff Taylor on lap 4 began a string of restarts where Shepard and Jankowski fired from the front row. Shepard held off Jankowski's challenges for most of the race, except for one occasion when Jankowski took the lead on lap 13. However, that pass was negated when Garrett Crummett flipped in turn 1, bringing out the caution before they completed another lap. At that point in the race, Shepard changed his restart strategy, choosing to fire from the inside lane. Both drivers remained in the top 2 positions until Jack Lehner got a right rear flat tire on lap 23. On the next restart, Shepard and Jankowski made contact coming down the front stretch. As they reached the start-finish line, Shepard pulled away, and Ayers took advantage of the open inside lane to wrestle second away from the number 84Y. However, that was as close as Ayers got to the front, as Shepard led all 30 laps to earn his 98th career Super Dirt Car Series victory. Ayers finished second, narrowly missing out on his 3rd Dirt Car Nationals win. The Phelps New York driver also earned the Jam Performance Fastest Hot Lap Award. Jankowski grabbed the final spot on the podium after running second for most of the feature. Billy Pounce Jr. finished 4th, earning his best Dirt Car Nationals finish, and Jimmy Phelps rounded out the top 5. Alex Payne would finish 6th, Peter Britton 7th, Stuart Friesen 8th, Matt Williamson 9th, and Anthony Parego rounded out your top 10 finishers on the opening night of the Dirt Car Nationals for the Big Block Modifieds. One night after a Federated Auto Parts Dirt Car Nationals win slipped away from Alex Jankowski, the 20-year-old didn't have to wait long for his next opportunity. The Covington Township, Pennsylvania driver held off a late charge from Eric Rudolph Thursday night to score his 3rd career Super Dirt Car Series win and his 1st at the Volusia Speedway Park. Peter Britton, the SRI Performance and Stock Car Steel Pole Award winner, led the field to the green in the 30-lap feature event. But Jankowski, who started second, didn't wait long to take the lead away, thundering around the 21A when they exited turn 2. As Kid Rocket pulled away from the field, Rudolph followed the number 84Y, driving by Britton for the runner-up spot on lap number 9. Rudolph got his first opportunity to battle Jankowski after back-to-back cautions came out on lap number 10. The first for Chris Curtis and another for a multi-car wreck involving Will Thomas, Corbin Millar, Felix Waugh, Jack Lehner, and Matt Caprara. When the race resumed, the Ransomville, New York driver chased Jankowski until lap 15, when he charged through turns 3 and 4 and pulled even with Jankowski's right rear quarter panel. However, that's as close as he got to the lead until the final 5 laps. As Jankowski entered turns 3 and 4 on lap 29, he almost jumped the cushion, allowing Rudolph to close it on him as they took the white flag. Rudolph made one last charge through turns 1 and 2, but didn't have enough momentum to pass Jankowski down the backstretch. From there, Jankowski aced turns 3 and 4 to take the checkered flag and earn the $5,000 victory. Rudolph settled for second, matching his best Dirt Car Nationals finish. Defending Super Dirt Car Series champion Matt Williamson finished third after an exciting battle with Larry White in the final 10 laps. When the two drivers completed lap 23, Williamson pulled a slide job on White entering turns 1 and 2. However, White crossed him over to take the position back down the back straightaway. Williamson tried the same move in turns 3 and 4, clearing the number 99L as they exited the corner for the final podium spot. White finished 4th, and Britton rounded out the top 5 finishers. Justin Ayers finished 6th, Alex Payne was 7th, Darren Smith 8th, Matt Shepard 9th, and Justin Stone rounded out the top 10 in Thursday night's Dirt Car Nationals action for the Big Block Modifieds. The 3-year-long fight is over. Peter Britton mastered his way back to victory lane at the Federated Auto Parts Dirt Car Nationals for the second time at Volusia Speedway Park on Friday night. The Aussie stormed past Alex Payne on lap 3 and led the final 28 laps to score his 4th career Super Dirt Car Series win and 2nd Gator trophy at the world's fastest half mile. Payne, the SRI Performance and Stock Car Steel Pole Award winner, grabbed the lead at the drop of the green, gaining an advantage on Britton as they raced down the backstretch. However, that didn't last long as Batman found momentum on the outside lane. The two drivers stayed side by side on lap 2 before Britton found a burst of speed down the backstretch to take the lead away from Payne as they entered turns 3 and 4. Britton pulled away from the 78A, leading Payne to battle with Eric Rudolph for the runner-up position. Payne held off the Ransville drivers' challenges until the caution came out on lap 10 for Justin Stone, who broke a drive shaft. When the racing resumed, Payne tried to slide past Britton as they entered turn 3, but another caution flew on lap 10 as Matt Shepard slowed with a shredded left rear flat tire. Britton's momentum on the second lap 10 restart kept him out front, but Payne had another chance at the lead after lap 19. As the two drivers waged war to turns 1 and 2 on lap 20, Payne slid in front of Britton's nose, narrowly pulling ahead. That didn't stop Britton, though. He crossed over on the bottom to regain the lead as they exited turn 2. Payne tried keeping his momentum going on the top in turns 3 and 4, but Britton slid in front of the 2024 Super Dirt Car Series Rookie of the Year, holding out to the top spot with 10 laps remaining. From there, Britton cruised to the checkered flag, earning his 2nd Federated Auto Parts Dirt Car Nationals Gator and the $5,000 top prize. Payne settled for 2nd, earning his 1st Dirt Car Nationals podium and 3rd career series podium. Rudolph crossed the line 3rd, earning his 2nd consecutive Dirt Car Nationals podium and 8th top 5 in his last 9 races at Volusia Speedway Park. Matt Williamson was 4th, and Alex Jankowski rounded out the top 5. Jack Lehner finished 6th, Darren Smith was 7th, Felix Wall was 8th, Justin Ayers was 9th, and Anthony Perego rounded out the top 10 finishers on Friday night. Over the last 11 years, Eric Rudolph had finished on the podium 9 times at the Volusia Speedway Park, but a win had eluded the Ransville, New York driver in 37 starts. That changed in Saturday's Federated Auto Parts Dirt Car Nationals finale for the Super Dirt Car Series. He drove from 11th to the lead in the first 25 laps and held on to finally break the drought and earn his first Gator. Larry White thundered around SRI Performance and Stock Car Steel Pole Award winner Rick Laubach to take the lead in turn 2 as the field began the 50-lap battle. But while White used the outside lane to try and pull away, Laubach wouldn't let him out of sight. Behind those two, Eric Rudolph stormed toward the front of the field from his 11th starting position, reaching 3rd by lap 20. That includes when he thundered around Jack Lehner and Matt Williamson on lap 16 to go from 5th to a podium position. As Laubach continued chasing White, Rudolph saw an opportunity to pass the number 20 on lap 24. Rudolph swung underneath Laubach as they entered turn 1 and slid in front of Scooby's nose as they exited the corner. Then he chased down White as they entered turn 3, following his tracks until they reached turn 4. That's when Rudolph dove to the bottom, wrestling the lead from Lightning Larry as they crossed the start-finish line. From there, Rudolph pulled away, but his lead went away in lap 43 when the caution came out for Chris Curtis on the backstretch. This was followed by another yellow for White with a flat right rear tire, which moved Laubach up to second. Rudolph kept the lead when the race resumed, but Williamson slid in front of Laubach for the runner-up spot. However, that's as close as a defending Supercar Series champion would get, as Rudolph cruised to his 11th Series triumph. When Rudolph saw his opportunity to get by White and Laubach, he said he knew it was a chance he couldn't waste. Williamson crossed the line second, earning back-to-back Dirt Car Nationals podiums. Matt Shepard rounded out the podium, sneaking by Laubach in the final laps. The Waterloo, New York driver said it was a good finish that should give him momentum toward the 2025 championship season. Alex Payne drove from 15th to 4th, and Laubach finished 5th, earning his first series top 5 since 2016. Stuart Friesen would finish 6th, Jack Lehner 7th, Alex Jankowski 8th, Darren Smith 9th, and Billy Pouch Jr. rounded out the top 10 finishers. In the final overall points in the chase for the Big Gator, Alex Jankowski would get that Big Gator with 585 points. Mal Williamson finished second, just 3 points back. Alex Payne was third, 10 points back. Eric Rudolph fourth, 24 back. And Justin Ayers rounded out your top 5, 26 points behind in the chase for the coveted Big Gator down in Volusia. A big congratulations to Alex Jankowski for snagging that coveted Big Gator, and to Matt Shepard, Peter Britton, and Eric Rudolph for grabbing Gators of their own. The next event on the 2025 Super Dirt Car Series schedule for Big Block Modifieds is the points opener at New Jersey's New Egypt Speedway on March 29th. The Toby LaGrange Show will cover in some way most of the Super Dirt Car Series events for the Big Block Modifieds this season, so be sure to watch for those episodes and much more.
Thank you very much for watching this episode of the Toby LaGrange Show. Remember to like and share this episode all over social media. And if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the LaGrange Media Productions channel. This has been a production of LaGrange Media Productions.